Hey guys, Rich Ferguson here, and last week I shared 12 epic pranks you could pull on friends and family for Halloween. Well, now it's time to trick trick-or-treaters. That's right. Sit back and relax as I show you 10 simple pranks you could pull on trick-or-treaters at your door. And don't forget to share and like this video. Peace. All right, for this one, you're gonna need something like a snake, or maybe some sort of rat, or even some sort of scary mask. So every cooler ice chest is a little bit different. This one happens to have a little plug right here that's an easy spot to tie a string to. Some have hinges with bolts and stuff. What I've done though is simply put a string around the lid. It's right here. You probably can't see it. Maybe you can hear it. So you can dangle a snake from it or tie something from it that's gonna lift up, because in a prank where motion happens and they do it on themselves is epic. If you use a scary mask like this, oh, that is freaky, right? Here's a tip for you. Put a balloon inside of it so it can keep its shape. Can you imagine seeing this at night? Oh, that's awesome.
Keep watching. 9 more tricks to go.
This is a great idea if you live in the college dorms or in an area where you know people that are coming to your house, because it's a little bit mean. What you're gonna do is get a wrist rocket or maybe a water balloon launcher. You're gonna sit on your porch with your friend and you're gonna shoot and catapult the candy to people on the streets and make them catch them or chase them or dodge them. It may seem a little mean at first, but if you launch the candy responsibly, I guarantee you'll have people in your yard running around on the street trying to catch the candies. It'll be hilarious. For those that have been following me for some time now, you know how much I love human behavior and taking advantage of it. I know if you put a sign on your pumpkin that says, "Take only one, please," they're still gonna take a handful. So leave this outside and let it be honor system. But what they don't know is you're hiding right around the corner or in the bushes, and when you see them take more than one, you jump out and you scare the heck out of them. Hey, only take one! The thing I love about Halloween is it's trick or treat. So when people come to your door, they're asking for an option. You can either trick them or give them a treat. So of course, I like to trick them. Here's one simple thing you could do. Supply them with a menu and make them actually select what candy they want off of the menu. It'll just confuse the heck out of them. It's just a silly little gag, but it's funny. Just remember, you have people in costumes that you don't know and young children, so pranks don't have to be mean-spirited on Halloween.
Subscribe or I'll send over a creepy clown.
Here's a simple idea to confuse trick-or-treaters. Put on whatever costume you're gonna wear for Halloween, have your candy bucket ready, and then hide and jump out when trick-or-treaters come and say, "Trick or treat!" and then literally stand there and ask for candy from them. Now, of course, after a little confusion, this may be filled with candy that you give to them, or you may try to really play this off like you're just some kind of idiot that doesn't get how it works. All right, this trick is so effective yet so simple. Just get yourself one of these plastic jack-o'-lanterns and cut out the bottom. And so this allows you to put it on your head. But that's not the prank. The prank is this. Get yourself some boxes and construct a table, cut out a hole from underneath, and you're gonna hide inside of this false table. Stick this jack-o'-lantern on top, and this is what it looks like when people come up to trick or treat. They just see a jack-o'-lantern sitting on what looks to be a table. And then someone comes in and grabs some candy, and to their surprise, whoa! Yeah, that's right. Then they freak out because your face or head is right there.
Like this video or I'll cast an evil spell.
Speaking of jack-o'-lanterns with the bottom cut out like this, you can turn this into a great gag. Check this out. If you want to do something epic for Halloween to scare people, get 8 of these small boxes. They measure about 12 by 12 by 16 inches, and I'll show you what you're going to construct. The construction of this is pretty simple. All you're going to do is tape up the boxes completely closed up, and then come back in and cut off the whole top, leaving about a 1-inch ridge all taped up to give it some strength. And then from there you have these empty shells that can be taped together or hinged. You can see right here how awesome this prank is once you tape these 8 boxes together, but instead of a box on your head, put a jack-o'-lantern and the boxes come to life and you can chase people off your porch. Now, of course, just looking at the video I just showed you, you can easily see where in some cases you're going to have the front or the side of the box not cut open, so you can build it any way you want. I just think this is such an epic idea for Halloween. This next one's one of my favorite things to do with a spider, because I told you before, when something goes into motion, it really freaks people out because they do the prank on themselves. So what you're going to need is a fake spider, about 2 feet of some string and a little bit of tape. And this is what you're gonna do to rig your front door. What you need is a length of string so that when you attach it to the top of your door, the spider is hanging down right at face level. So in my case, I need about 2 feet. Tie one end of the string around the spider. Then you're gonna secure the other end of the string with some tape and then tape it to the outside of your door. Now, that is not the prank. Here's where the motion comes into play. You're gonna put this spider on the top of your door. So literally on top of the door. And then you're gonna shut the door almost to where it crushes the spider, and then now it's set up. Because then what happens is, so when you open your door, once the string hits its maximum length of a couple feet, the spider's gonna drop off, and guess what? It's gonna swing right into the person's face. How freaking scary is that? And I love that there's motion involved and that it hits people in the face and you didn't really have to do anything. So of course, for your next victim, just stick it on top of the door again and you're completely set up and they can almost do the prank on themselves. Now you could do this anywhere in your house, but for Halloween, I think it's awesome to do this on your front door because guess what? They're gonna open this door over and over and over.
Remember, I can see you. You better share this video.
All right, guys, you know how much I love making my own props. What I have here is a little bit of elastic cord, a safety pin, and a little clip on the other end. And what you're gonna do is hook it to a $100 bill or 20 or something like that, and you're gonna pretend to drop this into people's buckets of candy. Let me show you how you hook this up inside of your jacket so that this vanishes away automatically. But the other thing you want to know is that you can use any kind of elastic pull, those things that hook to keys, the little badge holders for hospitals, anything like that works just fine. Just come up with a way to attach it to a $1 bill or 100 or something at the end so you can prank people by dropping this in their bucket. So if you have the pull device rigged so it's going to come up your sleeve, one thing you want to note is you want to attach the other end on top of the armhole, not on the bottom, which seems to be very intuitive. It's because it keeps it from getting kind of caught up and twisted as it comes up inside your arm. Having it on top causes it to go inside your sleeve very smoothly. Now, of course, you can wear one of those little pulls on your waist and have it come inside your jacket. No one's really gonna notice, but down the sleeve's a lot better. Let me show you up close what it looks like. So when I first put my arm through my sleeve, I automatically retrieved this. It was super simple. But from here on out, all you're gonna do is let go and it shoots up your sleeve. But let me show you what it looks like when somebody's trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat.
Happy Halloween, bro. Today's your lucky day. I'm giving you a $100 bill.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What?
Sucker! This one is straight up mean and evil. Don't do this unless it's on people you know or friends you're having come to your house. Put up a sign that says trick or treat, and just for fun, I was emphasizing the word trick because, you know, that's my preference. You're gonna stick this on your pumpkin, and here's what you're secretly gonna do. You're gonna put a hole in the back of your pumpkin, and what you're gonna do is run the hose with your spigot and sprayer inside and rig it in here so it's sticking straight up. Have this open and on and ready to go on the inside. Get that propped up inside of there securely with some tape or blocks, and then you sit over by the hose bib, and as soon as people reach in to grab, you turn that sucker on and they get sprayed in the face. All right, guys, here's one bonus idea for you. It is trick or treating, right? So get out a deck of cards and actually do a trick to people when they come to your door. If you don't know a trick, go through my channel. We have tons of tutorials for you. Learn a trick, do it to your friends, or do it to people when they come to your door and they say trick or treat. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out my video. I love Halloween and I love sharing these pranks with you. I'm gonna do a cool little giveaway. I'm gonna give away my book to one of you, and this book is just full of all kinds of tricks you can do to friends. And so just hit that like button. Once we have 10,000 likes, I'm gonna go through and pick 10 people at random. I'm gonna comment back to you guys. The first that responds, I'm gonna send this off to you. So, hey guys, thank you so much for the love and support, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
Subscribe to Rich Ferguson, or else.